I don't wanna.
Well, this is never happening again.
Oh, you.
Oh God, what are you doing?
You're just doing a normal bow. That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
I assumed you were gonna do like,
just like a granny knot.
it's like a reef shank or something, whatever the hell those.
I never
Moby
did Dick,
knots.
so now I know all the knots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a dream about this.
Oh.
It's gonna be weird.
Did you say the halfling suffered greatly before he died?
He does look like the mouth of Sauron, doesn't
yeah.
he? Yeah.
It takes more to make a king than a broken elvish blade.
Yeah. There we go.
Is that when he's like, "I've reforged it"?
Oh yeah. It's like, I'm not gonna tell you who we caught, but we got his shirt, we got his sword, we got something else. Yeah, I don't need to tell you what it is, but it goes here. Boom.
Oh boy! Hey everybody, welcome to the Crapshoot. We're gonna be doing we're gonna film 2 today. No editing today because we don't. We don't have the. I left the computer at home.
And all the other computers in the office are
broken.
And
Well,
no other computer works.
Garbage.
Yeah.
We use Graham's laptop attached to the streaming PC
Yes.
because that's how the setup works.
Yes.
Nor our edit boxes aren't set up to stream.
We could create a solution to this if we'd realized more than 5 minutes
No,
ago.
they're all broken.
I mean, they're all broken.
They all just don't work. They'll mysteriously work later. Don't worry about it.
Nope. None of the computers work. Please give generously. All right. So we have two crap shots. One that we've had scripted for actually quite a while, and one that is literally just a transcription of a conversation that happened in this office yesterday.
Oh, good.
So we have the return of Boxnard, who I realize we don't actually have a lot of. We don't have
Sounding screams from the chat.
No, we don't have a lot of script, like a lot of dialogue for this.
There
It's
really
mostly
isn't.
Paul just has to sort of wing it and act like a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of boxing art.
Yeah,
Like that's yeah.
Yeah, the bit is that he's unboxing an uncut sheet. You'll see, and then the other one is Graham is eating a sandwich that is just cheese and meat, so it's like deli meat in between 2 slices of cheese.
Do we have those props?
I have those props. I bought them on the way in today. And then someone says,
What's up with your sandwich?
"Huh?
It looks like the bread hasn't drawn in yet or something.
Yeah, speedrun strats. If you eat the whole sandwich before the bread pops in, you skip the load trigger for the carbs." Cha-cha.
Which is literally almost word for word
This-
conversation that happened yesterday.
Alex and I were talking about my weird sandwich. So there, you could add another exchange to that about like splits, or I thought we don't have bread, but I thought that like the time it took to explain that meant that the bread loaded in, and so I'd be like, ah, and then suddenly there's bread. But I don't know. So oh yeah, check out Cam's handiwork.
Oh yeah, I was really proud of this. I had to draw a box.
You sure did. Holy shit.
I traced it.
Yeah.
That freehand.
That's an uncut sheet.
Yeah, it's an uncut box sheet.
Yeah. We
Boom, that from my mind to the paper.
Yep.
Like
we tried so hard to find the largest single cardboard sheet we could. That's bullshit. We went to Monk office and said, "What's the largest sheet of cardboard that's like uncut?" And they said, "Well, the largest thing we have cardboard-wise is a trifold cardboard sheet, like one you would use for presentations, right? Like you would back in like grade 4. So there's 2 very faint seams in it that we have to fake our way through, that we have to ensure that they don't show up. But I mean, hey, when you get an uncut sheet in the mail, it's all rolled up and eventually it gets flat, so...
Yeah. Should we start with that one?
We could, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Paul!
We're filming it.
We're going to film that in Studio C, where we have the top-down camera. In which case, I'm going to sit down where Paul is then.
Can someone cord wrangle me?
Yep. I'm waiting until you go around the corner.
Cool.
That's about all you got.
Okay, cool.
So we had a, when we were thinking about this too, It's weird that Boxnard's production values have gone up so severely that he has an entire studio devoted to this now.
It's been a while since Boxnard's put out a video.
Well, you're only going to see
His Patreon's doing really well.
Yeah,
You're only going to see the table in shot.
it's true.
Yeah.
Have you seen those the like unbox therapy guys? They've got like a giant studio.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Do we have in the myriad of Desert Bus craft along stuff that's already arriving? Do we have any packing peanuts or any of like those bags of air or something? Because what would be great? So this is gonna fake a bigger box. Basically, we're gonna frame this on the edge of shot, and it's gonna be sliding
This out.
Yeah, like sliding this out. But it would be great if, does it go all the way through?
It should, and it better.
It does. There's just kind of,
The tape came loose and got caught on
There we go.
everything. So yeah.
so it's going to pass through there, but you won't see the other end. And it'd be good if there like some packaging accoutrements also came out. And
So-
then, yeah.
So now, is this something that I ordered,
So
or is this a surprise?
I think, well, so all we have in the actual dialogue is, we got something special for you today. It's an uncut box sheet. Usually the only way to get these is to know someone who works at a box factory or occasionally at box-based charity events. And then, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, is there something about like how I got this?
Desert Box for Hope.
I mean, how can you disclose your source?
Foxmar, I talked about this actually yesterday on LRMTG. I thought you were around. No, this is the one from you. I don't know. It says it hasn't shipped, but this I did not order one. Got my name on it and everything. Thanks to you. Boxfest.
Yeah, can you discuss where you got this box? Or are you trying to protect the identity of your source?
Why do we have a box command?
Oh, that's because of the city desk stream.
Just,
That's
oh,
the city
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Destiny Outlaws, right? I
Yeah,
forgot
the
about
box.
that.
Did you forget about box friend and the player?
I forgot it. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the box is legs.
well, there's also
Yep.
there's also in the D&D stream we had
Yeah,
Per lap
box
for a while.
command was created during Dusk City and it's been getting some use.
Sounds good. Thanks, Dark Morford.
You'll be pleased to know
Uh-huh.
that our custodian's doing an amazing job.
And all of it's gone.
All of it's gone.
Cool. Do we have anything we can open? No, you don't want to?
Well, we probably could. Okay, could we? Does any of this, would any of this popping out be interesting?
Maybe. I mean, I was
If
just
not,
thinking
I
we have
can start
we have a
opening
bunch of
stuff.
craft along stuff there.
We have so much craft along stuff. My worry is that in opening it, that like repackaging it, but we can certainly. I can get a knife. I can grab some things and we can open stuff up.
Let's
Do
take
we
a
not
look.
have any mail time stuff we could just...
We could just try one.
she just did mail time, didn't you?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Peter's Johnny on the spot with
Cole, do you
collecting
want to
garbage.
get the camera set up already?
Yeah.
Show chat our new camera.
Yeah, I don't know if we've actually, I think maybe we've talked about this, but we have, hopefully you can see, yeah, you've got enough cable there. You see up top here, we have two cameras. This, which is how we've always had this is the card camera for card recognition, and this is the overhead camera here. But the overhead camera used to be sort of mediocre, kind of, it was fine, but it wasn't amazing. And this is it's now been replaced by this, which is a Blackmagic Studio Micro, which, among other things, for one thing, it's the reason why it has so many different cables coming out of it is that we can remote control the zoom and focus from the computer. So there's less of people up on top of ladders trying to focus it. But the other big thing is that it's actually a 4K. It's a 4K camera, which means that even though we're only broadcasting at 1080, we have a 4K view of the table, which means that we can zoom in to parts, like, so that we don't have to get the cropping from the overhead camera absolutely perfect. We can zoom it in XSplit so that we can get better quality, a better quality shot. And hopefully, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. You may not have noticed, but I feel like the quality, if you look at the last month or two of like LRMTG and AFK, you may have noticed that the overhead camera shots look a little fancier than they used to. That's because we're using this. So just better quality camera. Even though the resolution isn't any higher, the color reproduction is better and stuff. So what we can do on the computer here, for this video, we're going to be shooting it with the overhead camera, because the Boxnard always has the like overhead camera shot where you can't actually see who it is. So we're just going to make a new presentation. No, we don't need to save that. And then we can add that overhead camera, which is, it's actually not a bad place for it to be may have to move it around a little bit so you can see that's what the camera is currently focused on. Oh yeah, you guys can see yourself. But yeah, you may have seen, and I demoed this a little bit on a Lurtex stream a while ago, but this is a little utility that I've been messing with that allows me to zoom and move around the crop on cameras and stuff without having to so you can see I made it because it's called Nifty Crop Mover. And then over here, the ATEM software control, you can see camera 8. I don't know if Heather can actually get everything in the shot at once, but you'll see here on camera 8 I can adjust the brightness of it or make it darker, and I can adjust the focus.
Well, we want to have it come all the way through.
So
Right, so
I can mess with, so rather than like somebody standing up on a ladder and like trying to hit buttons on the side of the camera, which with the old camera was particularly bad because it was all a really bad touchscreen. It was a huge pain in the butt. So this is a big improvement in that respect, even if nothing else was there. And also we can do the zoom, which
should Boxnard be sponsored by
you'll actually and
Over there.
theoretically you'll actually see the lens on the camera move.
And let me zoom in.
Shout out to my
Go
sponsors at Exacto or Olfa. Olfa's a hard cut. Like that's like real deep.
Wow, a hard
Unfortunately-
cut.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's only like 3 or 4 lenses like in the world that work with the ATEM control stuff. Sadly, I guess that hasn't really taken off as the like automate because you have to have a servo zoom lens that has various specific. It's like micro Four Thirds servo zoom and works with the protocol they use. So unfortunately, there aren't that many lenses that work with it. But
I assume you've talked about how we can use the 4K capture to crop multiple 1080 things.
Crop in things like
we did the cooking stream that Kathleen did, the most recent cooking stream that Kathleen did. We had a shot of the like workspace and the hot plate. Both of those were 1080, and they were separate shots taken from the same 4K camera shot. Turn this on.
Or like the Explorers of Ixalan stream we did.
Yeah, we had the gameplay table, like the Magic the Gathering stuff, and the Explorers tiles were also both 2 different 1080 shots. So it's super cool. Beach does look sharp today, Wonderful
you.
Glory. I agree.
Thank you very much. It's a good shirt on you. Thank you. I do like this color.
I like it too.
I've decided to start wearing shirts in my wardrobe that I haven't worn in a long time.
Nice.
And ones that fit me a lot better. I went through my own wardrobe and cleaned out a lot of stuff and brought some heartbreaking stuff to Value Village, but hopefully it will bring somebody else joy.
So that's what I'm seeing on the overhead right now. Do we need to move it around?
That's probably like from here. I think is where we would like, because we can't show that the very edge corner kind of thing. We have to show it from about there.
Yeah.
I mean, we can back it up even farther. Like, you don't need to show the whole thing.
Yeah, you just have like this, and then you'll sort of
Slide it through. Yeah.
I like the very perfunctory, like...
Yeah.
We put, like, a couple of things on it.
reset.
Mm-hmm.
Back inside. Hey. There.
Excellent.
All right. So you want to get a mic, I guess?
Yeah.
Might as well just lapel it.
So the lapel mic on... Just on here? Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Why does Cam have a shuttle? Because we built one.
I was playing with it.
Yeah.
It was from a Loading Ready Live bit. May have been several months ago now, but it was the
Like a
Keep
year
Talking
ago.
and Nobody Legos.
Yeah. Oh, we finished it.
Somebody finished it.
I think Ian sat down and finished it, or James did.
Well, there was also
The point was to enshrine it uncompleted as a monument to the folly of man.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
believe
should put glass
I
case
believe the
over it.
finishing process required some disassembly as well.
Oh yeah,
I would believe so.
taking it back to square one. Yeah.
I seem to recall that going quite well until about halfway through, and something went on the wrong way, and then went
Yeah,
wrong.
and then it all fell apart. I mean, that is the way that segment, I think, is supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe in that segment, but somehow it hasn't. I feel like it doesn't quite work, at least the way we've done it. It's because it's fundamentally takes too long.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as a concept, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it needs to be pre-recorded rather than
Or
live.
maybe we save it for Desert Bus when we need to kill an hour.
Or 4.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was fine until it wasn't.
I don't know. I just say you live stream it on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're allowed to build Lego on Twitch now.
Oh, really?
That's a relief.
Yeah. There was a period of time where you were not. Because it was not, because you were following instructions, it was
wasn't
not creative.
It's why you couldn't do build IKEA furniture.
Yes.
Can you build
Or
IKEA
cook.
furniture now?
Yes, you can. Well, because now it's just,
Well,
IRL.
Now they have the category.
Well, now they're adding all those other categories, but IRL you can do whatever you want as long as you're talking to the chat. So.
Oh, you mean in that term? Okay.
All right, so this is on.
So yeah, what we need to capture when it comes out is to try to keep it as straight as possible.
The table is,
Canted.
which is weird because it's on its, I guess it's slightly off its marks.
I mean, the camera could be also straight.
Right.
There are all sorts of things.
I think the
could be not
camera
straight.
is probably not.
Any number of things can be
entirely
wrong.
straight.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you want a hand? Because I can be off camera here. Do you want a
Just-
hand with this?
Just holding it so it doesn't slide too far in.
Yeah. And you just
Probably
you
good,
can sort
yeah.
of pull the.
So I'm just trying to think what actually I should be saying.
My assistant lady Boxnard is holding the end of the box off camera.
No.
Please no. Please do not.
Boxnard Jr.
Yeah.
Kid Boxnard.
Kid Boxnard.
Right? Wasn't that the Flash? Wasn't it just Kid Flash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original Teen Titans were odd.
Um,
I'm guessing you're just kind of like you're
was
excited.
Kid Flash, Wonder Girl.
Super Lass.
No. Oh, Superboy. Yeah. It was Robin, Superboy, Kid Flash, Wonder Girl, and I can't remember who else. The original team, not the new Teen Titans, which is the crew.
Lightning Lad.
The crew people know.
The good one.
Yeah, with like Beast Boy, and
Aqualad,
Cyborg, and
Miss
Starfire,
Martian.
and Raven.
Yeah, these were all people who were involved at different points.
Aqualad.
Yeah.
That's the one.
All right.
Wait, Speedy. Was it not Kid Flash? Was it Speedy?
No.
Speedy.
Speedy was
Speedy's
dog?
later.
and he's Arrow's buddy.
Right, Green Arrows. Why is Green Arrows Junior named Speedy?
He wondered that too
Like
in
an
this
arrow?
show I watched.
Yeah.
And was also a junkie. Okay.
Oh, that's why they call him Speedy.
Right.
Yeah.
Robin, Wonder Girl, Aqualad, Speedy, and Kid Flash. That was them. And Superboy like guested, but he couldn't really be part of the team because it was impractical. Because it's just like, well, I guess Superboy fixes it. It's the problem.
Yeah.
So.
They didn't want to call him Horsey.
Yeah.
Because he was addicted to heroin.
It was originally not. It was originally a comic that was not covered under the comics code. Like didn't have the like comic code
Right.
authority on it because it talked about drug use.
Fair enough.
Huh.
Anyway, Boxnard.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, everybody, I have a real treat for you today. This is a uncut box sheet that I got straight from the manufacturer. Now, usually they don't sell these. Normally, you can. Or I guess I don't say straight from the manufacturer. So it's like normally you can only get these straight from the manufacturer or through box-related charity events. Yeah, or at auction. But I have I've got an inside track.
So is that kind of a that you're like, I've got a treat for you today, and then you slowly unbox it, and you're like, that's right, check it out, it's an uncut box sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to be able to like
Uncut box sheet, yeah. This is the
Should you do a bit
this is
where
the
you
1B4B4D.
Should you do a bit with your knife where you're like now of course I could just cut this out and assemble it. But don't worry, I know. No, I'll be getting this. No, I'll be getting this framed.
Yeah. I'll be getting this framed.
probably in a shadow box. I got a shadow box in mind for this puppy.
I like that.
Wow.
That's really good.
Trying to think, is there anything else? Probably in the shadow box.
Hey, be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah,
really.
like I just trying to how to end it.
Keep your box device.
Don't.
Yeah, what's your pattern? You've got to have like a, let's get this out on a tray. Nice.
I'm just trying to think of what the lead into the outro is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always fairly abrupt, right? It's just
Yeah,
like,
the problem is because we usually an unboxing thing will be like 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Whereas we're trying to do a 1 minute thing, right?
Yeah.
Just to not have it over to say it's welcome.
Nice hiss.
How have they all ended?
Well, I mean, they end with the like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
But just how to sort of transition from the unboxing into the. Like.
Do any of you have any uncut boxes at home? If so, leave a comment below. For the rest of you, thumbs
Yeah,
up.
that's true.
Thumbs
Yeah.
up if you like the video, and be sure to subscribe. Talk to you next time. And it's Boxnerd 249.
We should check that. Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't know our own things. Wait, I can do it on my phone.
258.
And the chat will probably tell us.
I thought it had a 6 in it.
Pretty sure we'll find out. Pretty sure it's 249.
You know it'd be 529.
529.
But you know what'd be funny is to be like, hey, it's Boxnard again. That's right. I finally got the username. No more Boxnard 529.
Somebody actually has that account on YouTube.
Oh, there we
damn.
go.
They,
Yeah,
they
Boxnard529.
commented
Yeah.
on a lot of things at the time.
Wow, we haven't heard from Boxnard in a while.
Yeah.
No.
Episode
It's been busy.
258, 263, 266, 278, and 403.
Wow.
Which is what this will be?
No.
Oh.
The 403 is the most recent one. This will be 570, 568.
Yeah, ooh, I like that, yeah. I think I'm installing this in a shadow box, which I'll be unboxing in my next video.
Yes.
But until then, be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Perfect.
Who was the guy who did the sculptures that were in boxes? He was an American sculptor who did like these, you know, they weren't dioramas, but they would have like, you know, loosely related things, and they were in boxes with a glass
I
front.
have no idea.
It was the kind of art that focused heavily in William Gibson's Count Zero.
Hmm.
Right.
An unboxing of one of those would be really good.
I want to make sure I don't, if I lean too far forward, I get...
Your nose.
Because normally it's like that angle, not
Yeah.
straight down.
Yeah.
Heather, if you want, you can stand more sort of over here. And you can see what we're seeing on the
Did you want to have a thing where you mention your sponsors?
box space.
Cornell.
I mean, Crate was the...
Right, crate.
Where was the well, no. Was Crate the one that was good or the one that was bad? I was, in one of the previous ones, I was testing out a box crate service that I didn't like.
Right.
There's
might have been the
Crate.
bad one.
There's Crate and box.
Autobox.
Because there was one that gave, the reason you didn't like it was you got a tin.
Right.
And you were like, I don't know.
You wanna just like
Right,
run?
Container
You wanna
Code
run
gave
your
you the
pattern
tin.
once, or you wanna just give it a
Container Co gave me a tin.
I think
Crate was my subscriber. Yeah. I don't know if we need the subscriber part.
That's fine. Yeah.
You wanna just give it a shot?
Sure.
All right. So are you rolling over there?
No, not at the moment.
Cam, could you local recording?
All right.
And also.
Actually, first of all, check that it's 1080 and 30 frames a second.
Where's mouse cursor? Oh my god.
Cam's lost the cursor.
There's 4 monitors, and he can't. Oh, you're on.
It could
Pull
be
down.
more.
Pull down.
Oh, there
Pull
it
down.
is.
Pull down.
Yeah.
Pull down.
There we go. Okay. Pull down. Okay, it has to be on. Sorry. Record.
Local.
Sorry, we want it on 1080.
Yeah, it should say in the top right hand corner of the XSplit window.
1920 by 1080, 30 frames per second.
Perfect.
All right. Local recording beginning.
And
Levels.
yeah, mic 1 is the one I'm on, so that should be on. Hey everybody, Boxnard529 here, just
Getting
with
a lot of echoes.
very special unboxing.
That would be because this note is on.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey everybody, Boxnard
Still more echoes.
Really?
butt times.
Overhead mics.
Try again.
Hey everybody,
There
Boxnard
you go.
here.
Other stuff was on. What's on the very last channel, Paul?
PC audio
That's the
loopback.
computer.
Oh.
That's so you can. That's so that doesn't go out. That's so you can hear the internal audio of the. Oh yeah. Mute the source. That's what's happening. You're hearing the mic on the
Oh,
camera.
the XSplit source.
Right.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Boop. Okay.
And then unmute.
Now you shouldn't hear.
So now you shouldn't hear it. Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Because
Cool.
muting it on there wouldn't have. It would still have actually echoed on the recording.
Oh,
I'm
really?
glad we checked that.
Yeah. Okay.
We're obscuring the address on the box.
In as much as
There's
that's the
no-
only address.
Yes, it is not. Is
It's
that?
not even in shot, or is it in shot?
That's in shot.
That's the address of Amazon, isn't it?
Chuck me a pen. There. Chat. Thanks. Thank you, chat.
Chat.
Hey, don't blame the thrower.
Yeah.
Blame the Throix.
That always happens when we get stuff from for mail time, because when you order stuff from Amazon and get it sent to us, to our PO box, it just shows up as from Amazon.
That's fine.
So we don't know who it's from or why.
Cool.
Okay.
Good
job.
Good catch, Jack.
Well, look at how many of them there are.
That's true. Well, that's not necessarily. Think of how many people there are in like a baseball stadium.
Mm-hmm.
They don't necessarily always catch the fly ball.
They don't even all have gloves. Why the hell do they even come to the game? They're not going to catch.
All right,
Are
here
you
we
ready?
go.
Okay.
So it's Boxnard 529.
Or 529, I think you said previously.
529. Okay. All right, so it's recording. Local recording is on.
Local recording is on.
All right. Hey everybody, Boxnard. I guess I should be actually doing it while I do it.
Also, Paul, does it matter if your head gets into shot?
I feel like it probably shouldn't.
Okay, so don't lean. Oh, you can. There, your head is in shot. Pull back. You're clear.
Yeah. Because like it hasn't previously.
Yeah.
So I think it's better just as hands.
Yeah, I think so too.
You could sit. That would allow you to put your hands out further in front of you.
Would it?
Well, because you would be lower. Because you would be lower, your arms could reach out further.
Is that how the human body works? Let's find out together.
Yeah. When he's taller, his arms have to reach the table further. Right? But when he does
Oh,
this,
yeah.
they go out farther.
Oh,
Okay.
that's just science.
Yeah, that's the geometry of anatomy.
Okay. All right. Hey everybody, Boxnard. Somebody in chat said Boxnard 420, and I got confused. Hey everybody, Boxnard 529 here, and I've got a very special treat for you here today. I've got an uncut box sheet. Now, this is very unusual. You can only normally get these either directly from the manufacturer or from some sort of box-related charity. This is pretty amazing. So let's just cut into this. Just kidding. Of course, we're not gonna cut this up. This is actually gonna be mounted on my wall in a shadow box, which I'll be unboxing next week. So make sure to check out that video and like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I think
Did
we
that-
got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how only one
Stop recording.
of the.
Out of all the stuff we put in, yeah.
Yeah, only one came out.
Yeah, we could try that again. For one.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
If you want to run it again?
I did say 529 instead of 529.
Yeah.
This.
Right? It's very specific.
These are like the most disappointing. This is like the most disappointing hot dogs. You're like, oh, hot dog, delicious.
Or freezies.
Oh yeah,
You could
These
easily
are-
make freezies.
these are very low-cal freezies.
But imagine breaking into the freezer and finding those and being like, oh sweet, and you tear one off and you
And
pop it open and it's just air.
And they're like they make the packages like colored so that
Yeah.
it looks like there's something inside. And you're just like, yay! You open it, just.
You could fill this with juice and make freezies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice hiss.
How would you seal it?
Just, I don't know, tape it back up, glue. Lots and lots of epoxy.
Put it in a put it in a vase
Or a Barbasol can.
or a Barbasol can in your freezer, and then just fill them up.
You got taken twice. to the
Wait,
beach.
waiting for the chat to cut into what I'm referencing there. Do you want to actually wrap that around the end so that when he pulls it out?
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure the corners don't get munched.
Yeah, exactly. I don't get the Barbasol reference, but I'm sure it's funny.
Yeah. There we go. Jericho
Yep.
Plays got there.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
It's not funny. It's just a reference to Jurassic
Exactly, right? That pleases people.
Yeah, you could write for Setzer and Freeberg movies.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll never insult you so deeply again.
Beginning recording.
Park. So it's 529. Hey everybody, Boxnard 529 here with another unboxing, and oh, I've got something very special for you here today. This is an uncut box sheet. Now, normally you can't get these. You have to either go directly to the manufacturer or only some sort of box. Fuck. Messed that up. Try that again.
Some sort of box fuck.
Also, yeah, you want it to be a little further away from you so that it's centered. Like there is good. No,
Right.
There.
Yeah.
That's centered.
Yeah. Sorry.
There's no
Boxnard should be a family-friendly channel.
Yeah.
Wow. The rear pulse wear. Yeah, that's right. All right. Sorry.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There we go. All right. Hey everybody, Boxnard529 here with very special unboxing. That's right, this is an uncut box sheet. Now normally you can only get these from box manufacturers or sometimes very specific box related charities, but this is pretty amazing. So let's just cut into this. I'm kidding, of course. We definitely not going to cut this out. In fact, what I'm going to be doing is mounting this on the wall in a shadow box, which is something that I'll be unboxing next week. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button so that you get notified when that goes up. Thanks for watching.
Love it.
Freaking notification button. I hate you so much.
Don't forget to hit the bell and then...
What the fuck is up, mine fellow gamers? It is me, your boy. I don't know if that's from anything specifically, but I like it.
Don't forget to click that bell and make the bell filled in or whatever you gotta do on the YouTube
Yeah.
now.
Fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
we've determined that when someone subscribes to a channel, they don't actually want to watch what's on that channel.
Yeah. So what we do is we have the bell now.
We
And
know
so you
what-
make sure you click the bell to make sure to say that you really, really want to watch this
And
stuff.
then because we know you're lying, we're gonna just show you videos from every channel you're not subscribed to.
Yeah.
Don't forget to click the bell, punch the monkey, and rub the tiny man in the canoe.
Yeah.
What's he doing in that canoe?
Oh, it's so cute, isn't
What
it?
was he doing in the canoe? All right, we're going to now go back to the friend zone area and shoot the other crap shot. I think.
All right.
Great.
Bye.
I'm gonna put these. Goodbye, Paul. I'm gonna put these back in the box.
I'm gonna throw out this uncut sheet.
No.
I just realized we should have had you wearing gloves.
Oh. Oh well.
That'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's cardboard, right? It's.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
It just absorbs oils.
All right.
But I think what I love about, I was talking to somebody about this the other day, is that on YouTube, they always talk about there's like, you know, whatever, 3 days worth of YouTube content uploaded every second, right? Or whatever it is. Like there's some
Yeah.
stupid amount of videos uploaded to YouTube every second. And yet, like if I just browse YouTube, like looking at the videos that YouTube algorithm decides to show me, I see maybe like a couple dozen channels and just like lots of videos from those channels, right?
Right.
Like I always feel like due to, you know, the how the algorithm does preferences and stuff, like my little bubble of YouTube is so tiny, like that there's all this other YouTube out there that I've never seen that isn't like, you know, say Warhammer 40K background information videos.
Yeah.
Which is something that I occasionally will watch. Or you know, Loading Ready, things related to Loading Ready Run sketch comedy, which, you know, various other sketch comedy groups and stuff show up.
Right.
But there's all sorts of stuff that, like, another person's experience of YouTube might be entirely different from mine.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
And they have no way of knowing that it's like that our channel exists or that the channels that we like even exist or
Yeah.
anything like that.
It's just
But,
it's just kind of weird that it's so, the algorithm sort of isolates you so much.
I liken it to foreign language television. I have no idea what shows on Russian TV.
Mm.
No idea. But that's fine, because I have no interest in watching Russian TV.
You ever do the thing where like you're watching, like if you're just flicking around TV, and here in Canada anyway, because we've got the bilingual thing going on the West Coast anyway, Channel 3 has always been the French channel.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't speak French well enough to understand what's going on in the French channel,
Right.
but they just always seem to be having more fun.
I've never considered that.
Anyway, let's go over to the friend zone. And
I guess you can take that mic off.
Yeah, I should take this mic off, but because it's wireless, I don't have to. I won't go like. Oh, I guess that's you guys are actually going to be over in the food area.
Also kind of enjoy the,
I was going to come over there. I'm just
Okay.
prepping it.
enjoy the surgery. Tim Hortons hired him. Fernwood Strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is prepping it just putting the meat on top of the cheese?
Between the cheese?
Oh, you have 2 pieces of cheese with meat in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh my god, 2 pieces of cheese on a sandwich? How decadent. If I tried to do that,
Absolutely decadent.
if I tried to do that shit when I was in elementary school, it'd have been like, no.
No. What do you think you're doing?
You get 2 slices of meat if you're lucky, and 1 piece of cheese.
Like this is
The
basically.
cheese is on sale today.
Oh,
Don't have all the food talk without me.
This
Cat
is
loves
basic-
being told about food and getting hungry.
This is basically a
Beach
double
wasn't-
down, right?
Beach wasn't allowed to have
But-
2 pieces of cheese.
You had to make the cheese last.
No, you gotta get like 3. That's where you gotta go.
No. It's like, one slice of one Kraft single is enough for your sandwich.
Let's have a
Can I eat a
conversation.
piece of cheese?
Let's have a conversation at normal volume.
Okay.
What's up? How's it going?
Yeah. How much cheese were you allowed to put in your sandwich as a child? So much cheese. One slice of like some kind of deli meat, 1 slice of cheese, mustard and mayonnaise. Oh, I also like all my sandwiches. And I was like, I don't like mayonnaise.
Hey, chat. How you doing?
Calories, would you just like anything?
What?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let them hang out on that. That's
We're done
rude.
now.
They're done now.
I don't believe you!
No, we actually are.
What do you have to bribe me with?
What?
I want a piece of cheese.
You want a piece of cheese as recompense?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
The
cool.
chat wants cheese.
No, I want cheese.
Oh, well, the camera person does. Taro chips?
Mm-hmm.
Want one? Yeah, please.
It's Swiss. Are you okay with Swiss?
Yes, give cheese.
Yeah, you handle it. I'm too busy eating taro chips.
They don't taste like anything.
I know, aren't they great?
They taste like crunch.
Thank you.
And the memory of salt.
Yeah.
They're kind of like elemental crunch.
President's Choice Memories of Salt.
I would be very happy if, like, you know, there's friggin', it's just a root vegetable like any other. I'd be very happy if...
reconstitutes into full-on taro after you chew on it for a while.
Mmm.
Oh,
That's nice.
fruity. I'm detecting, yeah, lots of dried fruit.
Yeah.
I'm detecting coffee. I don't drink coffee.
But you found the coffee all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Good detection. Strong.
That is the first step on the journey.
So yeah, here's the... Here's my sandwich.
Should you get more
It's like some
holes
kind
on
of
the
fucking
camera?
inside-out double down.
No, it's perfect. I'd eat that.
You are just recreating how they invented the double down.
Sort of backwards, but yeah.
Yeah, well, wasn't the double down just
So let's go over that way and shoot it.
the double down is just a coral blue, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's breaded as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Do you want to
Just put put that meat between those two breasts.
Do you want to? Other way, yeah.
Be the responsible party.
Yeah, James or Paul.
Yeah.
When you want to come around camera?
Yeah.
So basically,
I just realized that the chat was chanting cheese during that whole thing.
cheese.
And that's a way better chant than the teeth one.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Card in
Okay.
there already.
Chad, I would like to point out that James has been on the
Depends where I have to boom from.
tech computer, so he was the one who said you guys couldn't have cheese. It wasn't me.
James.
I'll go get you an extension cord.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there go the hashtag Blame Jameses.
He did this to himself.
Yeah.
This
I mean, he
time.
often does. At least 90% of those are him bringing it onto himself.
And that's what really hurts.
I'm so jealous of your Have a Garbage Day shirt.
Yeah.
They
What is
were-
that from?
They were from Donut County.
Mhm.
They were sold out at PAX.
Oh, were they?
When I went there, yeah. Lily and I went to get those shirts, and they were like, "We're sold out." This was on Sunday, or this was on Sunday,
Yeah.
and so we were like, "Oh," and then we're like, "Well, we're here. I guess let's look at these pins." And because we both already had the previous Donut County pin, but the new one with the Trash King was there, and I was like, "Oh, cool, the Trash King pin." And she was like, "We literally only have 2 of those left." And so Lily and I were like, "Can we buy a pin, please?"
I've grabbed the longest cable we have.
And that's when they go and bring up like 5 more.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, you literally only have 5 left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
I would have thought you would have gotten one on day 1 for just watching play.
What got me was that they were selling that pin, but
Oh,
also
the-
giving it
for
away
the shirt,
for,
yeah.
like, the game.
Which?
The Donut County pin. I think that I don't know if it was that one or if it was a different pin or whatever. But they're like this pin costs this much money, or you get it for free if you stand in line
Yeah,
and
if
play
you,
the
if you
game.
play the game, if you played the demo, you could get the pin for free.
I bought the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should just get the pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Damn you, Donut County.
All right. Let's get this over there. And
Just watching Beach fight with cables now.
I think they wanted people to come play the game to get the pin for like the pin collectors who maybe
Weren't going to play the game? Yeah, I know.
this is the perfect height for what you're about to do, right?
I think.
I literally don't know.
I'm trying to figure out if we. It's so quick. I don't know if we should. Like,
You can turn the camera on. What?
yeah. Everyone's heard the joke. Let's
yeah,
go
we can
home.
just take it as read.
Yeah. No, I was. It's so quick that it makes sense to do as one shot. James says he agrees.
Oh.
James agrees.
You okay?
I don't know.
Oh, this just came to life.
Did you experience sound for the first time, Cam?
Check the level on the fluid head.
I tasted sound for the
Oh,
first time in my
wow.
life.
Oh, it is not level.
Yeah. Luckily, fluid head. It's the best.
Got that big
Ball
ball.
head, ball head.
It tastes like
Ball.
pennies.
That
Oh,
big
that doesn't
ball.
sound
Mm.
pleasant. I didn't
So
understand
am
why
I the-
people lift batteries. They don't
No, I was
taste
thinking
good.
Beach was going to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want me to run the camera?
It's gross. It's gross taste.
No, I was thinking you were going
Yeah,
to be in
well, they
this.
taste
Thank
like
you.
other people's pockets.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't mind
Or
running the
coins
camera,
do,
but sometimes I
right?
mind running the camera.
So I'm just going to be like,
whatever it tastes like.
You just stand up into the scene being like, okay, what is that?
all right, so what's up with your... Yeah.
What's up with your sandwich?
Huh?
It looks like the bread hasn't drawn in yet.
Yeah, speedrun strats. If you eat the whole sandwich before the bread pops in, then you skip the load trigger for the carbs.
Is there like a, does it just be,
I guess. This would have made a great vine.
maybe, it might be good to just have like an insert close up of the sandwich.
Do my eyes roll back in my head?
Hey, Adam.
Hey!
Come on in.
you want Adam to do this?
We're live on the internet now.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like he's got food to eat.
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
Sandwich?
Like I think I'm going to do like a close up of the sandwich to cut in.
Yeah. That is what happens when you explain to an alien what is a sandwich,
Mhm.
and you're like, it's got meat and cheese,
Yep.
and they're like,
So it's like
okay.
We understand.
it's like the white cheese, light colored meat, and white shirt.
Yeah.
So it might not be that clear quite what silly.
How about you? I mean, I could change shirts, but okay. So then move the camera and let's do that first, so that the bite is consistent. Like I'll
Okay.
take a bite, and then I'll just fake the bite for the wide shot.
Gonna get that new watch.
I'm not rushing for the watch. I'm gonna get. I'm on a. I have been on a self-imposed every 2 years upgrade cycle for the phones, so I think I'm gonna get the iPhone X Max.
Did they announce a new iPhone SE?
No.
No, they're not doing
And
it.
they're not. They're pretty much the.
The cowards.
Because they
What?
Well, because they were like, so here's our entire line of available iPhones, and they still list the 7 and the 8.
7, the 8 Plus.
Well, no,
Two?
the 7, the 7 Plus, the
Yep.
8, the 8 Plus.
People don't like
And
small
then
phones.
The
10s, the 10.
the 10s, the 10 S
Max.
and the 10s,
Oh, 10R.
10R.
So I
Which
can
is-
get 45 different phablets.
Yeah.
Yep.
The R would be, I guess, the equivalent.
You want a
In that it's the
6.1 inch
cheaper one.
screen?
But it's bigger
Oh,
than the other
That's
one.
what the new phone is.
I want something I can hold
Yeah, I know, right?
like this.
Sorry. People don't like small phones, apparently.
It's
You don't count as people. And neither do
So
I.
I'm going to have it up in my mouth, though.
Oh, well, I guess I'm in good company.
Yeah.
I like, someone was saying.
So where's it
like,
going to be?
Up in my mouth. Where my hand is. I like, someone was saying, like, they do sell a smaller version of the iPhone 10. It's called an iPad mini.
the screen size on a 10s Max is 6.5 inches. The iPad Mini has a 7-inch screen. Why? Right?
Like the S Max is not bigger than the Plus.
That's the other thing.
It's
I don't know
it's
how they've
just-
done it.
It's the same
No, it's
size
just-
as this, but it just the
just
screen
no
goes all
bezel.
the way to the.
Yeah, it goes all over.
Okay.
The screen just goes all the fuck over. All right, ready?
Wait. Alright.
You can't see any of Beach in here, right?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now reframe. So.
Hi. I'll just stand here.
I don't even know if I'm going to look you in the eye. I might just really be eyeing the sandwich suspiciously.
Mhm.
What's wrong with your sandwich?
Hmm.
What was the second line again? Shit.
It looks like the bread hasn't
All right.
drawn in yet. Or it looks like some sort of rendering glitch, and
Yeah.
the bread hasn't drawn in yet.
Okay.
Alright. So is Beej gonna like walk into this, or is he already here?
I like the raising up idea.
Okay.
Is he out of shot there?
You can just see the top of his head.
Cool.
I'm rolling.
What's wrong with your sandwich?
Hmm?
It looks like some sort of rendering glue. Glue, 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 glue.
Is the
Rendering glue glue.
is the
Can you turn off the
AC
AC, Kathleen?
What happened there? All right, moving on. Let's try again.
I thought your glitch
A
was
series
really
of minor
interesting.
strokes. It's
Yeah.
very weird that was the one that I caught on.
All right.
Alright. Rolling.
What's wrong with your sandwich?
What?
It looks like some sort of rendering glitch, like the bread isn't drawn in yet.
Yeah, speedrun strats. If you eat the whole sandwich before the bread loads in, then you skip the trigger for the carbs. Pops in, you skip the load trigger for the carbs.
I think it still scans.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still scanned, but you,
Yeah, let's try one more time.
Okay.
Still,
that, then you jam the whole thing in your mouth.
Okay.
still roll.
You're supposed to be eating fast, right?
Yeah.
Still rolling.
What's wrong with your sandwich?
What?
It looks like some sort of rendering glitch. Like the bread hasn't drawn in yet.
Yeah, speedrun strats. If you eat the sandwich before the bread pops in, then you skip the load trigger for the carbs.
Can I make my legs fly up in the air too?
Very anime.
Very
We could probably
1930s.
gang.
Yeah.
If you, I mean, it's a tripod shot. If you keep rolling, we could probably cut it in.
Okay.
Go for it.
Like that.
No, keep them up.
Oh, keep them up.
Yeah. Then you're just hard cut from you standing to that, with the like. Right.
Good.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, keep going.
I'm gonna stop recording.
I mean, we've done this kind of like, can we wait out Heather thing before, and it never works because Heather's more patient than all of us.
I don't know if I have the strength of heart to keep pumping blood uphill.
You
Beach
can
goes
stop.
into shock.
Beach. I love you.
I love you too, chat.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop calling me Chad.
Well, I'm supposed to refer to the camera as chat.
Since when?
I thought that was the rule.
Since when?
We're not, I thought we weren't supposed to like break the immersion.
That's loading time.
Break the Hodor wall.
But Heather is the invisible fourth wall, so.
I mean, I'm just a chat representative,
Oh, I see. That's
but I
fair.
am not all of chat. I can't speak for all of them sometimes.
I'm gonna walk through shot now and get back to work.
You could have done that at any time.
I didn't want to interrupt you. You were filming. You had the cheese in your mouth. There was a lot happening.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
right in shot now. Hey.
Hello! I have returned from many weeks away in the deserts of vacation and conferences.
The deserts of lush Portland.
Oh, there was so much food there that I ate that I shouldn't have eaten, and I felt kind of bad about it, but not all that bad.
So it's not even a food desert of Portland. It's
There's all sorts of different kinds of deserts. There are vast swaths, acres of Portland where you can't immediately find kombucha or artisanal donuts.
those are the paved streets, aren't they?
No,
Yeah.
no. I
There are
have to.
food trucks, Beach.
Yeah. I have to say, what it really was a salad desert, because there was very few places around to get a salad, and so I tried for a few days to eat well, and I just gave up on it. And by my last day out of town, I was like, what am I going to have for breakfast? An apple fritter from Blue Star that weighs as much as my own head.
Oh, that sounds
I'm
great.
so
was
jealous.
so good.
I'm so jealous.
So it's like an artisanal Cinnabon? Wow.
Oh, okay, so imagine, you know how an apple fritter is structured, right?
Yeah.
There's like some chunks of apple studded through.
Yeah.
This was like dough,
Mm-hmm.
and then like apple pie filling, basically, and then a layer of like more very crispy dough on
Right.
top.
That's an apple hand pie, then, isn't it?
Well, it was like a cakey like apple fritter,
Yeah.
but it had like so much apple in it.
Ah, okay.
It was just a really good fritter.
Let's do sub welcomes
Oh, right.
and
oh, right.
actually like finish the stream.
Well, we aren't going to edit, so I thought we could just, like,
I mean, Chad does
futz
want
for time.
Chad does want to know what the paper fight is tonight.
Oh,
Can we disclose that yet?
We can.
Modern Masters.
What?
No?
No?
What?
I thought it was Modern Masters.
Eternal Masters, beta. Shit.
It's M13.
M13.
M13, we're gonna draft blue, my friend.
Ooh.
Ooh, blue was very good in that format.
Isn't that the one with Exalted as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
I apologize if you were roped into drafting this while thinking it was going to be Modern Masters.
No, it's fine.
I'm like-
It's fine, Paul. It's fine.
I'm super up on the idea of M13.
I like
fine,
the
it's
idea
fine,
that,
it's
that
totally
people
fine.
in chat are asking for confirmation for a thing, and even we don't know. It's
Well,
that
not all of
secret.
us do. I mean, if you'll excuse me, I need to log into Slack
Blame Adam.
And praise my colleagues. It's true, actually, Adam mentioned on the pandemic stream, he had said that, yeah, so I had mentioned M13 and nobody said anything, and Ben was like, yeah, nobody spoke up and now we're doing M13, so thanks, Adam. It's like, well, that's not what I meant, but
Hey, if
Hope
nobody
you
said
welcome some
anything
subs.
different, let's do this. You know how that works?
Gam, did you want in here?
I
James?
guess you're here now.
Yeah. I'm here now.
All right.
Let's find out if James understands tech.
Thank you, Baron Steph, who's a new subscriber.
Shall we come this way?
Yeah.
Sure.
AJ Durai for 19 months, 2 years going strong, and in time, 19 months, that's almost 2 years. In time for some shooting of craps. Craps dice.
Hey, Gorilla87, 45 months says, hey guys, have a nice weekend. Thank you, Gorilla87. We will. We're gonna work.
Devin Sanity with a 57-month resub. Time to reawaken an old joke. 57 months? That's almost... Nope, can't do it.
Thanks. Thank you. Philiseth has resubbed for the 55th month. Thank you so much.
This was not,
Zalakir!
that was a whole bunch of things.
Non-breaking space.
That probably worked well on the overlay.
You
Granite
saw
Fish.
81, 13 months.
Granite Fish with 42 months. Rock Pusher, 23-month resub. Really? Fine. 23 months? That's almost 2 years. There. You happy? I mean.
You didn't have to, but thank you.
Yeah.
Vinny TB is a brand new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, and thank you for deciding to support us.
It's me and Laserbeak and other people gifted by Rock Pusher. Thank you, and thank you to Non-Breaking Space.
Merch fan for 15 months.
I saw my own name.
No, take it again.
No, I don't care. You do it.
No, Superman 10. Does Boxnard accept crates? Do we accept order? No.
Dial for Mara, gifted by Rock Pusher. Thank you.
Chaos reigns.
Wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy has resubbed for the 24th month.
Chaos
Saying nothing.
Echo CD for 5 months. Thank you very much.
Sentiment Madness for 2 years, saying boop, boop.
Hey, it's your friend and mine, J. Beck Fox, for 2 months. Woo! They came back for this.
Hey, it's my friend and yours, Tino Didrikson. 35-month resub. Trivia, 1935, the Gottfried Kruger Brewing Company started selling the first canned beer. Unrelated, Alcoholics Anonymous was founded later that year. All right.
Huh.
Pterodactyl has resubbed for the 13th month. Any triskaidekaphobes around?
No.
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 Ah.
Hey, it's me, gifted by Rock Pusher. I can jump the queue too.
Viper Pilot for 3 months. Nothing like a good crapshoot to keep me company while researching case law.
Oof.
What a weird thing to... Ryback Gaming for 2 months. Shooting the Crapshoot, doing all the GM prep. Oh, God, help me.
Oh my goodness, I'm jumping in again. I get 2 turns this time. It's VCar86, a brand new subscriber. What's up?
It's your friend and Kathleen's
731 bits.
731 bits. From Earth and One, SA Viewers, H. Bomb and friends Dilbert and Melambus.
Does everybody know where it's your friend and mine that I got that from?
No.
That's from Peppa Pig.
Oh, really?
Yeah, whenever they watch something on
it's your
TV,
friend and mine, Mr. Potato.
I mean, that's also just a thing. It's not like
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's
Peppa
where
Pig
where
didn't
you've been
invent
doing
that concept.
well, as far as I'm concerned, they did, because that's where I first saw it.
That's a big potato.
Anyway, thanks everybody for watching this crapshoot. We will endeavor to have either, I don't know if it's going to be writing or more other stuff, but
Wait a minute, are we drafting tonight?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I've got some work to do.
Isn't that
So-
exciting?
so we're going to go offline
Gonna
and
go
we
do
will talk to you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.